So, with the holiday season right around the corner, I often get asked by families, is it okay for me to take my loved one on a plane, or is it okay for me to have a bunch of people in my home? And while the holiday season is a great time to reconnect with your family, share laughter, and create new memories, for caregivers and families of a loved one with dementia, the festivities and activities can introduce unique challenges. Holiday gatherings, bustling homes, unfamiliar faces, breaks in routines can be overwhelming for someone with dementia, often leading to increased confusion, agitation, or distress. And for caregivers, this can mean stress and anxiety. So, a bit of preparation can help make all of the difference. So, here's a little bit of help to help you make the holidays smooth and enjoyable as possible for everyone involved with tips and planning, creating a calm environment, and caring for yourself along the way. The first thing to do is set the tone with simple, meaningful traditions. For your person with dementia, familiar routines and traditions can often provide comfort and joy. So maybe opting for some holiday music that they enjoyed from their time, maybe some favorite recipes and simple decorations that they're familiar with and remember from the past. These small but meaningful touches can help trigger positive memories in your loved one and ground your loved one in a season they recognize and enjoy. If you typically have a large celebration with a lot of family, maybe focusing on a quieter gathering that focuses on those familiar activities and familiar faces. This way, your loved one can still participate without feeling overstimulated and anxious. The second thing that you can do is prepare your loved one ahead of time. Introduce the idea of the holiday gathering to your loved one if they're capable of understanding, and talk to them about who will be visiting, and maybe use some family photos and remind them of the names and showing them the faces if this is necessary. Give them time to ask questions and express their feelings or voice any concerns that they may have, because this preparation helps reduce surprises, which can be unsettling for someone with dementia. On the day of the event, remind them again about the gathering, show them the pictures again if they need it. This will help reduce the anxiety and reinforce the familiarity of the event and of the people. And check on your person. Make sure you're checking on their comfort level periodically to see if they need a break from the festivities. And with that being said, the third thing that you can do is set up a quiet space where your person can go to just calm down, because often the holidays can be overwhelming even for those without dementia. So it's helpful to have a quiet room in your home, a peaceful spot where your loved one can retreat if they're feeling overstimulated. Put some things in this room that would be comforting, a comfortable chair, soft lighting, maybe some soft music, and some familiar items. If you're away from home, such as their favorite blanket or their fidget blankets, but make sure that you're scheduling breaks in that quiet area so that you can give your person with dementia a chance to rest, especially if they're used to taking naps throughout the day. All the commotion and all the festivities might keep them actively thinking and active in their mind. When they're used to taking that nap, this may cause behaviors and agitation or even confusion. So, making sure that you're providing them the breaks that they need. The fourth thing you can do is prepare your family and friends. Before your family and friends arrive or before you go to their home, make sure to update them on your loved one's conditions. This includes explaining any recent changes in behavior, communication, or mobility. This way, your guests are prepared and know how to interact appropriately with your loved one. Remind everyone how to approach conversations with your loved one. Asking them questions like, do you remember when, or do you remember, is probably not appropriate. Maybe telling family and friends, hey, instead of saying, do you remember when, start by saying, there was this time when we were all together, and giving them the information that they need as opposed to asking them to tell the information. And just explain that while your loved one may not remember everyone's name or recognize faces, that their presence is still meaningful to your person with dementia. Encourage guests and family members to sit beside them, share those family stories, or engage in simple activities that cause success for your person, making sure to focus on their abilities, not their disabilities. The fifth thing that you can do is embrace small calming activities. Make sure you're choosing activities that include everyone, including your loved one with dementia, so that they can enjoy without feeling stressed out. This could be something simple like card making, cookie decorating, watching a favorite old classic like Frosty the Snowman. Low pressure, engaging activities that allow for genuine connection between you and your person and the people that are there, that involve everyone, will make your person feel accomplished. We want to make sure that we're giving them a sense of purpose and inclusion. Number 6, if you're planning on giving a gift, give a gift with care. If your friends and family ask for gift ideas, suggest things that are practical and comforting. You know what your person likes. For example, a cozy blanket or a photo album that's filled with family pictures or places that you used to visit with your person with dementia. Things that are easy to wear clothing, soft clothing that's soft on their skin, not scratchy, tagless t-shirts or shirts. Avoid things that might add confusion or require effort to use. Make sure that your gift giving is appropriate. Number 7, stay flexible and take care of yourself. Despite your best thought out plans, everything may not go according to plan, and that's okay. You need not stress out. Remember, you need to be flexible as a caregiver, and that your presence in your person's care is what matters most. If you need to take a break throughout the day or throughout the holiday season, don't hesitate to ask for help from family or friends or community resources. Caregiving is super demanding, especially during the holidays, so consider arranging for short breaks for yourself. Again, whether through family, friends, or professional caregivers. If you need resources, just drop "I need resources" in the comments below, and we'll see how we can support you. But other organizations like the Alzheimer's Association or A Place for Mom might be places that you can go to check to see if there's 24-hour care or caregivers in your area. Remember, finding joy in the season isn't always easy, but the better prepared that we can be, the better off we can face those challenges and those little hiccups during the day. A little flexible planning and a little bit of flexibility in your approach can create a world of difference in how you experience the holidays. If you have any questions, drop them below. Like and share this video with someone you know might need it. And if you haven't checked out our webpage at dementiacaregiversacademy.com, please do so. We will update you there with all of our upcoming events, our live Q&As, and we have a weekly blog and newsletter.